Hello and welcome to the JayBlogsGaming Podcast, episode 11, I think it is. Today we have the usual cast plus a special guest. We have Ferric, Luke, Suspect, Brandon, and a special guest, JayBlogsGaming or Chip. A bit easier to say.
That's JayBlogsGaming, the content factory.
Good thing clearing that out.
Right.
Can't wait to hear this legendary content I've been hearing about.
Well, our first
tech. Jay's good laugh. This is
the most charismatic host around.
Are you the Terminator?
Actually, I've got to say that before the tech. This has got things to say about before the tech tip. Have you guys, all of you guys, seen Terminator 2?
No banter, straight to the tech tips.
Actually,
no funny banter. Just
have you guys seen Terminator 2?
No.
Yes. It's the greatest movie of all time.
They're bringing it back out. They're making a 3D version of it coming out soon.
They're making it 3D.
But it actually looks
remastered.
Good. The 3D remastered more. It's more like if you're not gonna watch it 3D.
Wasn't it 3D?
No.
It came out in like
it was like
80
it was like
He's
Paper
25 years
Mario.
old. He is.
So it's like 91.
So it was in 2D.
The first one is equivalent to Paper Mario.
That's what.
Well,
and the second one's a bit more like Dr. Mario.
Sure.
I mean, I haven't seen it, so I guess I'll agree with you.
The trailer of it does look good though, about how crisp the quality looks though. Even I'm not gonna watch it in 3D because it's quite boring at times 3D is. But if I wanted to, if I had the money and I think I would watch that movie again in cinema because it'd be my first time.
If it was just 2D, I'd go for the cinema experience of watching it just because it's so good.
Yeah, I would do that as well. That'd be quite fun to do. Well, back to with the tech tips. We are.
Was that a tech tip?
No. That's just a normal discussion because you said Terminator first. I said that in quickly to clear it out.
I'll take your tip in a second.
Oh god.
Oh man.
I like just a tip.
Oh.
Just the tech tip.
Oh
Just
man.
the tech tip.
Insert the tech tip into me.
Free is now letting you stream Netflix from your home for free with data free.
Well, it's not just Netflix, just roaming.
Right, yeah, but it's gonna be for free on the data plan, so you're watching something. It won't impact your data.
Yeah.
That's quite sick.
But the way it does,
I think I use 3 because I'm with ID Mobile and it has a similar thing.
Oh, okay.
Because I know it uses 3's like network as well, so I don't know if I get that as well.
Yeah, the way
I think that's up to the person billing you, so that'll be up to the network you're actually signed with.
Yeah, I know. I did get like an email saying about roaming. Yeah, but
they might they could probably opt into it, but it's just whether they decide to
pay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, the way this is done is with add-ons, like what I used to do before when I was with free, and this is like a specific add-on. It's what's it called again? I'm trying to remember what it was called. I can't remember what it was called.
You do have to pay for it then.
It's like a normal add-on kind of thing. Like what I used to pay was unlimited. When I used to have it, was unlimited £15 originally, and then it was like all you can eat data, 3,000 minutes, 300 texts or something. Like,
that's pretty good.
Did you just say all you can eat data?
All you can eat data.
I know that's what it's actually called though. It's horrible.
Text,
yeah. I know.
It's literally what it's called. It's called all you can eat data.
But it's not £15 anymore. I think it's £25, £30. That's why I left free afterwards. We got too expensive afterwards and everything. But it will allow you to go on for Netflix shows you can have everything for free.
You could just is it just Netflix then? I'm pretty sure it's just internet. You get internet for free, isn't it?
No, I think if you use the Netflix app or something.
The free internet.
Then Netflix and then these all that stuff, yeah.
Alright, so it's only those apps then, or what?
Yeah,
I think
for those
they
apps.
set it up so that connections to the Netflix servers are charged on a different rate or something, and if you buy the add-on then it's free to access those servers. I think that's how they've done it, but I can't be sure.
I think it's Bed and Binge, maybe I think it's called. I'm trying to remember where I found that name, what it was called first, the add-on. But it'll be coming out soon, I know that, but what was it called?
What is TV player? Is that just watching TV on your phone?
My most likely, I think it is,
That lets you watch Freeview channels online.
Yeah.
It's kind of illegal, kind of not, because technically, even though they're
If it's
free
illegal,
channels,
Yeah.
well, there's like a big dispute because
You need like
even though they're
TV
free
license, I'm
broadcast
guessing,
channels,
or what? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's what the
But,
BBC
like,
doing a method. I think to now they got the
Well,
accounts. They have to find out. That's how they find out you got TV licenses now.
Yeah, because you can't even watch iPlayer without a TV license.
Yeah, because you have to have an app now to use it.
Yeah.
All it says is just to have a TV license.
I know,
Yes.
yeah, that's all the check.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, that's what I think, but you
But
know.
I think that now they're gonna go into your details. I think they're gonna find it that way now, or something like that.
Well,
I
I
remember-
suppose they kind of should do because
Yeah.
now it's getting to the point where you don't really need a TV.
Yeah.
Well, definitely when you
Thing
need
is, you only actually need a TV license if you're watching live content, I believe. I'm not sure.
Well, I know
That's-
it says on BBC iPlayer that you can't watch without a TV.
Citation needed.
Yeah, I
Yeah, they
think
want
also
you to say that, but
was it ITV? Did you say or BBC? Did you say iPlayer?
BBC.
BBC.
ITV
Yeah, I could.
does that as well. No,
No,
ITV
no,
doesn't really
ITV
matter.
doesn't. No, ITV Channel 4. That all. It's just because BBC. That's why they don't do adverts.
No, I
'cause they
mean
make their
on
money.
the ITV player. I think it might
Yeah, you
say
don't
that.
need. You don't need a TV. No, you don't.
I can't remember
No,
if it says that
you
on
don't.
that, or is it the age thing? I can't remember. Or is one of those two things. on
It's probably
ITV.
the age. Well, there's the age thing on everything.
Yeah.
If you try and watch something that's like 16 or over or something.
Yeah, or 18.
And then you just
Yeah.
say yes, I'm 18. As a
Yeah,
12-year-old
exactly.
should
that's
say.
what-
Of course I'm 18.
Yeah, definitely.
What are you on
mine
about?
is-
Well,
Can't prove
that's the tech tip for this.
What is the tech tip? If you wanna
Yeah, what
watch
the
fuck?
Netflix,
Yeah, and you're on
then-
free, buy this add-on. Hopefully, it's not too expensive because it doesn't tell you no pricing yet on this. That's the issue.
if you're going away and you're on free and you want to watch Netflix, buy the add-on.
I don't watch Netflix
Oh, they've
anymore.
actually changed the wording of this now. I've got it up. It is an offence to watch or record television programs as they are being shown on any channel and on any broadcast platform, terrestrial, satellite, cable, and the internet, or download or watch BBC programs on demand, including catch-up TV, BBC
Yeah.
iPlayer, without a valid TV license. Now you do need a license to watch iPlayer. They never used to have that. Used
Didn't
to
they?
just be if you're
Well, I
watching
used-
live.
No, they used to
They
say
always
that
have it,
they used to
I
have
think.
just a pop-up originally, but now to scrutinise it more, and I think that's how they did it, was to find it that
Yeah.
way. By that
I'm
count.
not
now.
sure when they actually changed that, but I'm
I
pretty
thought it's
sure it
always
did
been the
used to
case.
be-
but, you know.
Well, I know the count
not
stuff came like probably
100%,
last month or
but-
something.
Yeah.
No, that part came out.
Now I heard someone say email.
No.
I think
Yes.
Brandon knows where I'm gonna go on
What?
about now.
Oh.
Email.
yeah. Can we at least get through the tech tip?
No,
Yeah.
I want to do this. Fine.
You can. You can do your bullshit in a minute, jeez.
Yeah. We'll add a little bit onto the end of tech tips.
So I have a ritual that I must do whenever someone is streaming or recording.
Yeah.
Oh no.
For
Don't
anyone
tell
who's
anyone.
watched my
No, no.
channel will. No, anyone who's watched my channel will know what this is about. So just hold
No,
on, we'll
it's-
get to it.
It's a great thing.
Well, the second tip is
There
but
we go.
the prices of what's gone up because of Brexit kind of thing. So
Okay. It's like is it actually because of Brexit, or are they just like saying
No, it is.
it's Brexit? Yeah, it is.
Well, I have an insider perspective on this, because all of our Microsoft products have been, we had to put up the prices for all our clients, because
yeah,
Microsoft put up their prices, and I didn't say it was because of Brexit, but it's because of Brexit.
yeah.
And that's
Basically.
something
Really,
someone was getting
really
after
huge-
this.
really,
Yeah.
he's been reading Insider.
Maybe.
Because it's like 13% for its enterprise software, Microsoft is, and 22% for its enterprise cloud software. It's gonna go up. So for Ner, if he's watching, I doubt this, he's got a problem. He has for his cloud.
Oh god.
League of Legends, what?
Yeah, League of Legends, they're going up
Oh,
as well.
for in-game currency has gone
Yeah.
up.
I know they're
Good
bringing
job I
in
don't
money.
play League of Legends.
Yeah. OnePlus is adding £20 to the OnePlus 3. I don't know why they're doing it to OnePlus 3 now. OnePlus 5 is out. HP, they've been doing that. I've seen the price increase on that. That's why I didn't buy a new laptop for an old one, which is still good. Lenovo, they're doing a 10% hike on it. Asus 9%. HTC's actually adding £70 on the Vive.
How is it because of Brexit, even though we haven't even left?
I know.
It's the uncertainty of the economy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just because the pound's going down, isn't it?
Apple has done it as well, for 25% on store downloads. Tesla,
Yeah.
starting the Model S and X by 5%, and market analytic content 42%. Wow. Flipping.
There you go.
Yeah, and then League of Legends, people who play League of Legends, that's probably Eric.
So,
That might be Eric.
if you wanna buy tech at a cheap price, don't live in the UK.
Buy it in America.
Yeah, just go to America.
Yeah.
Did I tell you, I was in San Francisco when the new iPhone launched.
Oh,
There
was
was
you?
pretty much like a bunch of Chinese people there, and they were buying like 6 iPhones and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, it was awesome.
You know, it's either two things. So you're using them to farm or they're reselling them.
Yeah.
But both.
Okay,
Yeah, probably.
oh yeah, this the next tech tip now. Yeah, it's not really tech
What was
tip.
the tech tip? Oh, wait, no, sorry, just said tech tip.
Don't buy things in the UK.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
buy things. Yeah.
Just don't buy anything.
What Open 4
Oh,
is back.
yeah.
That's a good thing.
It's back.
But
Oh,
the
yeah.
sad thing is that
Oh.
the Liberty City mod's not coming legally in a way,
Okay.
which is a sad
Oh.
thing.
It will be missed.
Which means I'm not going to play the game.
When I say legally, you
Isn't
know,
it all, you know,
might
like,
not do it.
why isn't just that one illegal?
I'm not so sure. I think it's. I haven't gone into detail by that part yet. I think not recently in a way, from what I've read.
It says it might be back in business. So
No,
is it actually back or
It's
not?
back in business. This is a bit older article. This
Oh,
is
it's
the day
older
before,
one, okay.
kind of thing. But it's back now in a way.
Yes.
But for single player mods, they're fine. But except Liberty City, unless they try to do a Liberty City single player mod, which could be fine, hopefully. But the reason I might say no for Liberty City is because it's exporting the map of GTA 4, which could be against the rules on that. But
Oh.
that's also why they're trying to give a lawsuit to GTA 5 modders as well. But they're reverting on both. It's kind of that weird thing. And so single player mods will be here, but online mods a bit iffy still.
Okay.
Because it's
Well, multiplayer mods shouldn't be available at all on GTA 5.
Yeah.
Unless on
Like,
like,
it was-
custom servers or
It
something.
Yeah,
was
custom
like,
servers.
You did used to get like RP servers, things like
Yeah,
that,
which
are
I-
pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
But
yeah.
like-
pretty cool, but
online
I'd rather
mods-
have it just for single player than not at all.
Yeah, but like, I don't see any harm if the client's like gone and downloaded a
I mean,
custom server
you've
browser
bought-
and all
if
that.
you've
They
bought
know
the
what they're getting
game,
into.
Then sure, you know.
It's your game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
it should be at least.
Should be, yeah.
But that's like saying you should be able to rip all your DVDs onto your computer to watch them because you bought
Yeah.
the DVD and like
someone's intellectual
they-
property.
Is that actually legal
Yeah.
here or not? Illegal here. I know in
No,
Canada
it's
it's a
illegal.
bit off. You're gonna think it's
You
legal.
wouldn't download a car.
Oh, that thing,
It's
yeah.
absolutely illegal in the
You
UK.
wouldn't steal a baby.
Apparently, it's technically illegal to rip a CD as well, but everyone ignores
Well,
that
everyone
one.
does that, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That's
actually
another little tech tip for you.
yeah. I remember a
A
spin-off.
little legal
from
tip
that.
for you.
Spin-off from that CD ripping thing or music ripping. People download music online from YouTube.
I just used LimeWire.
MI5. I think it was MI5 or CIA or something like over America. I think it is. He was saying they will not hire anyone if they downloaded music from online onto their phone
That's
illegally. It's like,
Whatever? Or
Wow.
ever. He's like, are you serious? Like, people do.
I've got
lot of
Spotify, so you know.
The people do that. Kind of
Like
thing.
people
done it
are seriously
before.
going to tell them though.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. gonna-
It's like, yeah, when I was 10 years old, I downloaded LimeWire.
But you don't know because
Yeah.
That's it. Get out.
I
We
downloaded
don't
Green
want you.
Day's new album.
remember they
I
do that.
No,
The lie
I
detectors, don't
downloaded
they? They do a lie detector, so it'd be like they would know, kind of. So it'd be like, you meet the parents all over again.
Yeah.
He'd be like, he says like, have you slept with my daughter or something? It's like, have you downloaded music from YouTube
Yeah.
or ripped the CD? It's like, no, you're lying. You're out.
No. I mean, yes.
3D printed the gun.
I mean, no.
Oh, that
was
like
LimeWire
Watch
was
Dogs
the
2.
best.
What do you say?
What,
I hate
me
to
or?
say it, but LimeWire's the best, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
We here
Spotify.
here at JayBlogsGaming headquarters, we do not condone
Yeah.
any
I should probably say.
instances of downloading songs illegally.
Wow.
Yes.
It's worse than the FBI.
I just feel like we need to do like PSAs every time we talk.
Yeah.
I haven't downloaded anything my whole life. I swear to God.
Not even games. They
Really
got on
though?
Steam.
I'm pretty sure you've downloaded games, I know you have.
I don't know
I
what
mean-
you're talking about. Yeah, anyway, I'm off to my interview for the CIA.
This is crazy.
Good luck.
Yeah, the tech tip from this is GTA mods are back, except online, unless you want to do RP servers. They're safe for the time being.
It's not a tip. It's not a
My,
tip.
my
Dude,
favourite
so-
thing with tech tips
It's
is
not
when
tip.
we go on like a massive tangent about legal shit, and then
Yeah.
Jay then goes, "Oh, and the tech tip is," I'm like, "Bloody hell, we're doing tech tips."
Yeah, wait, we're still on
Yeah.
It's
that.
like a hit with reality.
Yeah.
I think I might actually start a legal segment because
Yeah, Brandon's legal tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legal tips.
Can I
It'd
do
be
the
Brandon's
illegal
illegal
tips?
tips.
Yeah.
Brandon's loophole tips.
Can't afford that game.
Oh,
Just
fuck.
go on Pirate Bay. It's like,
Seriously,
Yeah,
it was so much easier when we had LimeWire though. You just open up one program, types in what you want, and it pops up. Now
yeah,
you've
like
got to open
Spotify.
up
But you got
Pirate Bay.
Spotify though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to pay for that. Fuck it.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
we have to pay for something.
Spotify is still free if you
Economy.
you just
You
use
could
the
do it
ads and
online,
everything.
can't you?
The way I think my sister.
I just listened to You Dress Already now. That's all I listened to.
What my sister did when she had
I just listened to
Spotify
The
was
Weeknd.
funny because she's like, okay, I'm gonna do it, gonna listen to music. Then she turns her mobile data off. Like, well, because she's like, I beat the system. No ads. She used to do that kind of thing just because there's no ads. I'm like, you
I'm
just
in.
but you
Hacker
can just-
voice. I'm in.
Yeah, she's like, you could just listen to a 30-second ad as well if you wanted to. But
Yeah.
yeah, of course you can do that as well. She's like, I beat the system. She's so excited about it. Now I think she uses SoundCloud or maybe Deezer or something. That she uses something else now to listen to music. I think because she thinks she's cool, hip, the kids. That's
Cool,
all.
yeah.
Well, the next tech tip we got.
You didn't
about-
say a tip, but sure.
Oh, okay. I just said
It should
They're
not.
not really tips. They're just.
You didn't say a
interesting
tip. You just said
things.
like GTA mods staying for the moment. That's
for
not a
RP
tip.
servers. If you want to do
That's
online
not a
mods,
tip.
RP servers.
It's not a tip.
Okay.
So if you, the tip is, play them while it lasts.
Yeah. That's the
Like,
kind of thing what I just
Oh,
said, but a
yeah.
different way. Yeah, the Note 7's coming back, but it's going to be called the
this-
fan version, or fan edition, Note 7 and fan edition. 'Cause
Is
it's-
this
Good.
the new
Not
Note
gonna
7
explode
or the
edition.
new Note 7?
Yeah. The
Because
new-
they
new
already
Note
tried
7.
bringing
Note
it back
7.
and it still blew
Yeah.
up.
Did it?
the new
Oh, wow.
Note 7.
Yeah.
But I think, wasn't it?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, they took it back, they took back a lot of them, gave them new batteries, sent them out again, and they blew up a second time, so in the end they just sort of gave up, but now they're bringing them back
Yeah,
again.
stop.
I don't
Yeah.
think they've really learned.
Yeah, even though they're bringing that Note 8 as well soon, but they still want the Note 7
Yeah.
out. But I remember one article about this was a different article, not the one I'm reading, saying they were going to sell it in Korea. They were, but then now this article is
Right.
kind of arguing with that fact, so that's kind of an issue. We don't 100% know about that, and it is going to be called Note 7 Fan Edition. It's coming out tomorrow, 7th of July, or the day this comes out, 7th of July, be coming out.
I think
Why
it's
is it-
funny how North Korea's been testing nukes for ages,
Oh.
and now they bring this out. This is probably what they're talking about.
This is the attack.
Yeah, sounds.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that mod, GTA mod. That instead of sticky bombs or grenades, they just put Note 7s. That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
The price for this phone would cost £470 though. compared to when it was out, £699. But it's a year old phone
Does it
now.
include insurance in case it burns your house down? That's what I want to know.
I'm pretty sure
But I want
600.
some kind of warranty.
I'm pretty sure
The
600 quid is
explosive-
actually kind of a cheap bomb. So yeah.
The explosive ones cost more.
Yeah, that's quite right.
Instead of a motherboard, it's C4.
It's
It's just
a
C4.
kind of a. It's an odd
C4 with a
discussion.
battery.
Because it's like if people wanted a Note phone before the Note 8 without the buttons going away and everything, and wanted
It's
a
not the.
it's a Note 8's
Is there a Note 8?
Note 8's can come out. Here's gonna be one soon. But they're gonna be like how the S8 did, no buttons, nothing again, and it's gonna be a really annoying button in the back, which is quite high up.
Annoying.
The fingerprint button is actually quite where the iris scanner is, the camera is,
Yeah.
so it's quite high up compared to like the Pixel or the Nix 6P had in the center of the fingerprint scanner.
Oh, it sounds kind of like the power button on my phone.
One next to
Let's see
you.
if I can find the picture.
It just is a bit odd right up there because it's a big phone. Note phones are quite big, so it's gonna be kind of
Yeah.
harder to reach the fingerprint there. So
Don't
that's,
they technically count them as like phablets or something?
Yeah, that's the
They-
term.
yeah,
Tablet.
I think they class it as
Yeah.
tablets,
A
yeah.
fat
A hybrid child between the tablet and a phone. It should have been shot.
Yeah.
I just keep hearing fab.
The difference between this one and how they changed the battery on the Note 7 is that it's going to be 3500 milliamps. Original one, and this is going to 32 milliamp battery.
Right, so that's going to make it blow up.
Yeah, so it's a smaller battery kind of thing.
We've
The
made the
thing
phone
is,
worse, so it doesn't explode.
Yeah.
They found out that the battery wasn't actually the problem. The problem was the
Size.
circuit boards were too close to the battery physically, so it didn't have room to expand when it was
Yeah.
like, heated under charge.
'Cause remember the,
So unless they've made the battery physically smaller as well,
Yeah.
then I don't see how there's going to be much of a difference.
yeah, just because that wasn't that one of the points I said when they were releasing the phone, but the Note 7 how thin it was.
This must be
Yeah,
like the
and,
safest phone ever, though. Since they must have done like every test possible.
I
I would
hope.
have thought that when they brought it back the first time, though.
Yeah.
But
Well, they were just like, oh yeah, the battery's problem. We'll just fix that. You know, we just set a new one.
Wasn't
Because
it?
they didn't really research the problem, and obviously when it happened again, they were like, oh, you know, we actually
'Cause I
have to do
remember-
something.
That was the only Samsung phone that was.
And people will
blowing
only
up.
buy it if they release like a whole safety thing
Yeah,
to say, yes, this phone will not blow up.
and if it's in Korea or
the
not
thing
as well,
is,
because that's the
if you
thing.
have to have something like that with your phone, I kind of don't want it if there's even a chance that it could have blown up.
It's true,
Yeah.
but how this wasn't the only one that was blowing up, because the S7 and S7 Edge in the American version, they were blowing up, not the European version what we have over here. I think they were
there you
the
go.
American ones, like North America and the East Coast, kind of like New York. I remember two of them blew up. What I remember, it was just a while back. It was when just after the Note 7 accident kind of thing. Person in Canada had it in his pocket and he blew up his phone. It blew up in his pocket. Another person had it next to their face. Either they were using it or it was
Wow.
next to the bed stand. It was next to them and he blew up as well. That was the only two I
thing
remember.
is-
But that was just North American variation of it.
The thing is, though, the Note 7, the new one, I'm guessing still has the same form factor case and everything, doesn't it? So it's still
Yeah,
like
just-
incredibly thin.
Just I think it's
The
just switch
problem-
battery, and I think you got a thinner battery or like that, just to make sure it expands.
Half the problem came from the fact that the way lithium-ion batteries are made is they have a positively charged layer and a negatively charged layer with a insulator in between, and during the manufacturing it's compressed, and if it's compressed too much and that insulating layer breaks, and that causes too much charge to pass through in a specific place, which causes that area of the battery to heat up. And if they're still making super thin phones, they're going to come across the same problem again. So
Yeah.
I'm not really sure,
Yeah,
like, how they've managed to get rid of that problem while still having a small, slim form factor phone. So I'm going to be quite interested in that.
Yeah, we had to see if it's gonna go well. I think. So, tech tip is if you want Note 7 again, just wait till this
And
reviews.
buy some oven
and
gloves.
anything.
Just-
yeah, oven
No,
gloves.
don't get the Galaxy Note 7.
If you, I'm
Right,
saying if people wanted that,
I think you should, because
But
I think
don't.
it would be the safety. I think I'm just going to stick by what I said. It's going to be the safest phone ever.
it could be, yeah. Could
Not
be.
ever, but you know,
It could be
because
the-
like I mean, if you could buy it just like, oh, we come out with this new phone, or we come out with an old phone with all these safety like things saying that it won't do this, it won't do that.
But where they lift off the
Then,
ban
you know.
for this of people using the planes, doing the ban
Yeah.
that phone.
That's
yeah.
true, actually. I don't know.
I completely forgot about that
And
until I was reading that little bit there.
How will they regulate? Because there's still people with the old Note 7, and of course they won't be able to tell the difference at the
Yeah.
security
Well,
checks.
do we-
Because then people will sell them on eBay. Yeah, eBay.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, yeah, new Note 7, even though it's the old one.
They might
so-
have a different software
Well,
update
They
on it.
probably should have just skipped that, to be honest.
Just forget about
No,
it.
because
yeah.
I remember-
Because
Yeah.
obviously it coming out, everyone is like, well, I'm not going to go near it because the last one exploded.
But remember,
Yeah.
because how they stopped one of the issues was, remember they did a patch to it so that they went fully charged. So they could
Yeah,
wait.
and
It's
then
the
it
difference
still
is
blew up.
no. This is after that. This is after the second recall. The people that don't just haven't recalled it. They just did that feature so people who's not going to send it yet, they put that feature on so it wouldn't charge all the way. So they could,
Yeah.
by the way, is there a different variation of the software on the new Note 7, so that they know it will work. It's like a very different variation that will get updated, while the other one will not get updated. But people
But
can
then you
also
have
run it,
people like
custom run it.
checking their phones
Oh, yeah.
at the security checkpoints, and it'll slow everything down. So I don't think they're going to allow them at this point, just
Yeah.
because it would slow things down. Checking every single phone that goes through security
Yeah,
or some hidden marker.
that's true. Yeah. And well, I remember. Hello, Dow.
Hello.
Just realised that he's there.
Oh yeah.
That was a bit sudden.
How
Yeah.
have you been there? Jesus.
Me or Jesus?
What are you talking about? Just say how long you've been in the bloody chat room.
Well, see, he did say Jesus. Alright, well, I've been here about 10 minutes. I don't know how long
Oh,
Jesus
right.
has been here, if at all.
2,000 years.
You fucking autist, mate.
That fact checked, Luke.
Or 2017 years.
That's true.
2017
No,
years
that's how many
and
years he's
6
been
months.
gone, isn't it? I don't know.
I have no idea how BC or AD or anything of that kind really works. I pretend to, but I don't actually know because I'm just not that interested.
Basically, Jesus was born on 0 AD, and then we count up from there.
Right, so it counts from when he was born, not when he died, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well,
Most likely
I
right.
think so.
Well,
Yeah, because I always thought it was after death, but apparently it's Alto Domini or something. It's some Latin.
Yeah, they changed it.
Yeah.
Domini.
That-
Yeah, Latin's weird.
well, the tech tip for the Note 7 is don't buy it unless it's the band's gone and the final way that people know it's not the old version. Anything, but just go with the Note 8 or wait to reviews of the newer phones. Just keep your phone till a new review comes out and make sure none of your phones are exploding.
Yeah. And if you're one of these mad people who still has the original Note 7, just
Get a new
die.
phone. Or just
Throw it out your window.
Well,
Get a new
they
phone.
might do if it blows up. I mean, that's it's a bit mean.
I think I know one YouTuber, MKHD, he has it as well, but he has it off kind of thing. He just has it's like a
I would never
Stand.
answer that.
answer what.
A Note 7, like the old one, that's just too scary.
Well, the next tip here, this is the final tech tip of this podcast, is about Steam. Now, I think most of us here have
Oh.
got this tech tip already, these tips already. Like,
Oh
enhanced
yeah, I think I
Steam.
already read this.
Steam skins?
I think there's Steam skins down here.
Because I mean, that's not really a functionality thing, but it's like better quality of life. If you want it to look like Windows 10, or you want it to be more compact, or
Brandon,
just a bit updated looking, you can get all the different kinds of skins and stuff like that.
Brandon, don't you have that BNet launcher? Do you have that?
Been there.
Yeah, it's Battle.net.
Battle.net.
Shortcut.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
that's-
shortcut thing. Yeah, but it's called BNet launcher, so that you can open up Battle.net and you can use the Steam overlay.
But it's not called Battle.net anymore, is it? It's called Blizzard Launcher.
Blizzard. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Blizzard app.
launcher.
I just linked Overwatch as a non-Steam game. I
Oh
don't know what you're
hell
on
yeah,
about.
the fire hydrant, dude. That was a while ago though.
I
Oh
know.
god.
Is that a?
That's a bad dragon dodo. It's a 10-inch
Oh,
fire
God.
hydrant that shoots
We're onto this already.
everywhere.
For safety work reasons, this is Garen.
Yeah, you can't have that. This is a family-friendly podcast.
Yeah.
Jay's sister watches this.
Fuck that.
I'll put it in memes.
Yeah, just put.
She's going to be the next special
It's-
guest.
It's just a fire hydrant. It's just it's innocent. It's
I
not.
think the next podcast should be me, Elliot, and Jay's sister.
Yeah.
That'd be the best
Kick out the
podcast.
host
Yeah,
of the
it would.
podcast.
I
Yeah.
put it in
Yeah.
memes. It's meme worthy.
There's me, maybe.
It's now Jay's sister blogs gaming. Sorry, Jay.
Oh,
you're
there
out.
you go. Perfect.
Are you sure it's now Jane Von Gooble's podcast?
I know that Brendan, I think you use this for what can we all play? You used that website before, haven't you? With Steam.
Oh, Steam Companion.
Steam Companion. Yeah.
Well, there's-
I mean, you
And then
can.
there's Steam.tools, and
Yeah,
there's
loads of
Steam
Steam.
Gauge, and there's Steam DB,
Steam Calculator, or no, that's on Steam DB.
Steam Trade Matcher for card trading, as well as Steam Card Exchange.
which
That's
has
the
both
website.
been down the last couple of days.
so it is kind of thing.
Sorry if you can hear my loud ass dog.
You got to
What's
make
the
a
tension?
Someone killing the dog.
No, he wants
oh.
attention, but I'm not letting him in.
Well,
Just let
let
him
him
on
in,
the podcast.
Jesus.
I have food. I can't.
You're
He's gonna
so
eat everything.
mean.
He's gonna eat everything.
It's like the third time we've talked to Jesus this podcast.
And
I'm not
there's,
talking to Jesus, I'm just using his name.
there's another thing called
It's-
extend.
Jesus is going to be next week's special guest.
This is another.
We talked
useful
about him
thing
enough.
for Steam, which is an extension of Google Chrome, Firefox, and Opera, is Fair Steam. So when you look for any games and products, it actually gets videos from online, from YouTube, and put them in the list thing, so people can get reviews from other people, than from the actual game. So then people can actually get gameplay. They can see what happens a bit easier than just going Google
Jay, I
search.
don't want to stomp on your parade here, mate. But this segment's gone on for nearly an hour.
Has it? Jesus.
It's kind of, yeah, it has.
To be fair, we didn't start till like 5:30.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
it's not-
I'm
it's
here,
half
so
an hour.
a lot of time must have passed.
Yeah, must a lot. Well,
Normally the
decent.
podcast is like an hour, it's
What
like, Jesus.
Yeah, I had a lot of.
I said
tech
Jesus
tips.
again. Jesus. Jesus.
So limit yourself to
Jesus
3
saying
tech
Jesus
tips.
a lot.
Yeah. Well, these are tech tips. Just look through this website. Get.
Just make, just
And,
you gotta
uh,
choose the best tech tips. and
If
then
you're
choose
listening
those.
still, Jesus, please don't sue us for an incredible overuse of your name.
Just
We're
get,
just doing
Jesus,
it. We're just
Jesus
doing
is
it for you.
trademarked.
Well, a good thing to use for Steam.
And
Enhanced Steam. That's probably the one I would recommend. The main one to get first. If you want to get prices and everything.
Wow, that's an actual tech tip.
Holy moly.
Okay.
wow,
I mean,
that's changed.
Now, anyone
Yeah.
else got a topic now?
I feel like we should
Have
pick
we
a
got
different-
time?
Yes, we got time. Only done
I
like.
think Chiv had the topic, but I don't think we're going to like it.
Let's talk about Doomfist.
Go on then. I'm not...
So, yeah, I'm playing him now. I'm just on the training grounds.
What?
What?
What are you?
What
What?
is Doomfist exactly?
Doomfist is a new hero on Overwatch. It's on the PTR.
Oh, there's a new PTR out.
Wait, updating.
Yep.
Ah,
And obviously, everyone was looking forward to, or maybe not looking forward to it, or you know,
I was. I know what
Yeah.
you're going to say, and I was.
yeah,
was.
everyone was
I only
like
found that
just
about.
waiting for Doomfist.
I think I only found that about him
And,
yesterday. I did.
He kind of reminds me of Luke Cage. Just
Oh,
the way-
really?
That-
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll see it.
I can see that.
Is he like?
It's just because he's black,
is he
you're
like
racist.
invincible?
Yeah, I'll see it.
No, it's because in the film he like punches through a wall, and that's what Luke Cage did in his show.
Never watched it.
I just realised
Does
the guy.
Doomfist punch through walls?
He punched through walls, yeah, and he's really strong and probably bulletproof. I don't know.
Watch walls. All walls?
All of them.
All of the walls.
Oh, walls. That sounds weird.
I just had a little
Whatever.
image.
So yeah, Doomfist is out. He's an offensive character, and yeah.
How offensive is it?
pretty
Because he's
cool.
swearing a lot or something.
Wow.
Dude.
Well, he is
Luke
a villain, so probably.
Quite bad. Don't
So
do
I,
it.
so I just realised,
That
I just
practice.
thinking about Doomfist, and it really reminded me of Lilo and Stitch, the other guy who used to help them. Yeah, I don't think you ever
Oh
watched
yeah,
it.
the,
That
Oh,
guy.
I know.
Doomfist, yeah.
I know what you're on about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terry Crews.
I remember this. I think my sister watches. She watched it, or my cousin watched
Get,
this.
get your sister on, she can talk about Doomfist.
Maybe his sister is like.
I don't know if I
secretly
like his
Oh,
ultimate ability
first.
though. Bring it back to actual Doomfist.
What is the ultimate?
He like jumps in the air, and it's like a
And he
aerial
punches
strike.
the ground.
Yeah. He basically it's like an aerial strike where
Reminds
you
me
just
of
get
him.
this like reticle, but it's a bit slow, and I think people could just see it coming and run out of the way.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
But that's like
Yeah.
a lot of ultimates though.
If I
That's true. Though it does give. Yeah, I suppose all the ultimates
Have-
give people time to
have you
get out
ever
of the way.
played?
I think Zarya's ult is quite hard to prepare for.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's not that long though. The Zarya's ult.
I'm
Long
really
as in like the
confused.
range.
Oh,
What was
right.
that? Oh,
It's
okay.
like if everyone's grouped together, then yeah, it's just gonna get everyone.
What was Zarya's? Oh, I can't remember.
It's when they bunch everyone together. He she launches a ball,
Oh, that one.
and everyone gets sucked into it.
A good Navatuvnastin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and says that.
That one.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, is
I
he,
hope that was
he
a good
shoots from
Zarya.
he shoots from his fists, and he obviously has the ability where he can like run and punch kind of thing, or dash punch.
Like, with Boutte
Then-
Gillen's powers.
Then he can like uppercut and do punch the ground kind of things. Yeah, but apparently he can go through shields, which is pretty cool.
Oh,
Another-
Everyone can go through shields though.
Yeah, I know.
What? I
It's
can't-
like, oh, can go through Reinhardt's shield. Now I'm like, well, what's the point in playing Reinhardt now? Because like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sombra can hack it, Symmetra can put a ball through it, and now Doomfist can punch through it. So
I still like Ryan. I'll still play it.
Yeah. I still like playing against Ryan when I'm Tracer, just because it's really funny. Just to like,
Fucking hell.
yeah, exactly.
Chip, do you have anything to say? Because I thought you was going to say something before.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Have you guys played Smite before? Because
I-
his Meteor Fist is just like the ultimate you use for Thor in Smite. You fly
Holy
up in the
shit, is
air
that a
and you
picture of
smash on the
Marcus?
ground.
I think
And
I
it
did.
has-
Did I play? I think I played like one game of Smite, but I don't really like MOBAs, so
It has, like-
I obviously won't get into. Obviously,
What's
get
this
It
into-
has
guy
like the
called again?
exact same of everything.
That looks like Morpheus in
What,
that picture.
Doomfist or Thor?
Doomfist, that's it.
Doom.
Who's the guy in the picture?
That's the guy from Lilo and Stitch. He was like the FBI agent.
It's totally Morpheus.
I don't
You
know
see,
what that has
I kinda-
to do with anything, but
I kind of
okay.
feel like Doomfist is going to be countered real easily.
Yeah, he does have a passive where the amount he punches, he gets shields.
Okay, what's his health?
I'm just looking right
He's got
now.
He's got 250 health.
Yeah, he's going to be countered instantly by like Hanzo, Widowmaker, Anna.
Yeah,
Um,
I think any snipers will
Reaper's
get him.
going to get him. Soldier
Reaper,
76
I
is
don't-
going to get him.
Yeah, I haven't actually played him in an actual game.
Anna's
just
going to
'cause
get
you,
him.
you really can't at the moment because everyone just picks Doomfist.
You know what's even worse? I think Lucio is going to be a great counter against him.
Yeah, is Lucio really a great counter of anything?
Yeah. To be honest,
Well, Lucio can speak to him at a cultural level.
I
Okay,
think.
Actually,
Oh,
I just saw
there you
his
go.
ability, and it kind of reminds me of Halo 5 ability as well.
Oh god,
Yeah,
It does.
he's-
He does actually.
of course it does.
He does. He does
Does
like when he
he?
goes to ground pound.
Yes.
It is.
You
It's like
know,
that.
the world kind of reminds me of Halo,
I'm just saying.
and
That also reminds me of that.
Oxygen kind of reminds me of Halo.
It's funny. It's funny you
Base
say
reminds me
that
of Star Trek.
because
Yeah,
because
and Halo reminds me of
04 is actually based on Earth. Loosely.
hand
Very
cannon an
loosely,
ability?
but still.
He seems to have a lot of abilities.
He does actually have a lot. Yeah.
What was that?
Other than he
I'm
has
being
4
shot.
abilities.
Just shit.
Well,
Sorry, I'm playing
yeah,
more
well, that's like the same as like D.Va. Any character with alternate fire has got 4 abilities, so
But like,
it's not like he's got a lot.
I feel like his hand cannon ability is a bit useless. You could probably lower the damage and make it a all the time.
His hand
thing.
cannon one, is that the one where he's
Well, he basically has
fire or...
he basically he shoots. Like
Yeah,
out
that's
of
just
his hand.
he's got to have like a ranged ability there. Doesn't
Yeah. I thought
It seems like a shotgun though,
he? Well, yeah. So
No.
and it doesn't.
is that
But
what-
like the spray and shit, like the spread, it's not going to work that well as much as long range. Probably is good.
it doesn't work that
punching
well,
people.
to be honest. Yeah, it won't work against ranged people because he's a flanker though, isn't he? He's like every other
is he-
offense.
Is he like fast, or is he just like?
Well, you
So
could
like,
that. You
is
can
he-
do. It's basically like like Reinhardt's charge.
Yeah,
You
except
can,
not as
you
good.
can kind of do that, but he but you can like punch through. It does a
And
lot of
it's-
damage.
and it's
It does
much
more
shorter.
damage.
It's much
Yeah.
shorter though,
I first
Well,
heard,
and
Yeah.
and
Oh.
and you can put random crash marks in the wall wherever you want to confuse people.
See,
when I first heard about doing this,
I don't know if he's going to be good or not because like I know when I first saw Sombra, I thought like, damn, she's going to be really good.
And she was
But now, yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't like the look of Sombra in the first place.
I thought
Now
she was going to be
nobody
like the
will.
most annoying character, which I mean she is pretty
Oh.
annoying, but
She is annoying.
Yeah.
I saw
No,
that
she's
in the
like-
trailer. I thought she was quite annoying in that.
it's just the way she could start
You know, it's
teleporting.
just
That. But it wasn't too bad when she actually came out because
As soon as Summer came out, I went into a unlimited character thing, and I went Winston and killed them all because Winston doesn't have really any noticeable actable like.
You broke up there.
The only thing when he gets when he gets
Sid Winston
hacked, the
doesn't
only
have
thing he
any
can't do. Sorry, yeah, I couldn't do English.
It's
So
alright.
when the thing gets hacked, he can't. Oh, the only thing he can do is jump and put a barrier down.
I think
But
when
he
I
has
play
he has a
Tracer
fuck
Sombra,
ton-
it's annoying when I get hacked because
Yeah, but
a Tracer is useless when hacked.
just imagine when Sombra just came out and you have a team of 6 Sombras against you. The rest of your team, like your 5 Sombras in your team, and you're a Winston.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
Oh man.
It's just
And then I
'cause,
win.
like
No.
it's basically what games are like now. Everyone just Doomfist just to try it out.
Yeah.
Obviously not on the original one, just on the PTR. But I like that though because when it goes to original, everyone's already played the new character, so it's not like every game. I mean, you can't even everyone be one character anyway, unless you play No Limits.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do some no limits later after this.
What on the PTR?
Later or after this.
I have PTR installed, guys.
Probably
don't
once
think I
all of
have
us
either.
have actually installed it.
So we need to go to our next topic, like the
Oh,
movie
what's that?
reviews or something.
Which is
Like, who has a movie review to do? Remember someone did.
I don't have a movie review, so.
Can we just read it out off the internet?
Do you have one, Elliot?
Ah.
Don't
I
worry,
saw-
he'll
I
have a
did
movie
see-
review soon, and it'll be a super cringy one.
okay.
I wanna-
I know it's
is
gonna
it-
be
Oh,
like
I know
one,
what
isn't
it's
it?
gonna
Yeah.
be.
Right.
We'll go see that one.
Yeah.
I'll be a conjoined review to me and you.
I
saw-
really have to do a bit of catching up
What's that?
so I can understand it.
I haven't watched any
watch it.
movies recently.
Nothing.
I watched the new Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, did you?
Is that
Was
is
it
it
some MLP?
is it any
Yeah.
Is
good?
it the new
Just
MLP
like,
film?
Just gonna. Wow, like a bit late to the party.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
ran.
Was it good? Or what was your review so far?
It's not out yet.
Oh, didn't you? I thought you said
That's-
you watched that. That's what I heard. That's why.
Oh, I've watched the show, obviously, yeah. But it's cringe anyway. Don't worry about it. we'll,
No, we need to do a movie review on that.
we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Crap! I just ended the recording by mistake. So
Wow.
no, lucky.
Well, I guess that was it.
No, we go back on if you want to.
Just edit it.
Yeah,
just have a
just edit
little,
it in.
just have a little
Yeah,
card
this
in the
is gonna
middle
be
that's
the
like
first video you edit.
I hit end record like a derp.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You've actually not been editing stuff?
Pretty much.
Who?
You?
I've been editing stuff,
You
videos.
could, I mean.
Well, edit how I do. Got content kind of thing. I
Um,
don't need to edit too much.
have
out.
you-
It's mainly the gameplay ones where it's just like,
Is it?
yeah, I recorded this like 2-hour gameplay. Here you
Yeah.
go. And with like
So-
backing music.
So
And
my
it's like,
cheat.
just-
So my people accusing me of cheating in Payday 2 is actually more edited than like your stuff. That's shocking.
Probably, yeah.
What was that video about? I kept seeing it,
I
but
didn't actually see it.
People kept these guys were accusing me of cheating, and it was so blatantly obvious that they was. So I felt like I had to record it just to prove it wasn't actually me.
Alright.
yeah, but
Wow.
Like I know
While
it
you're there,
wasn't.
You might as well make a video about it.
I know it wasn't actually me, but people have on the forums. They've just got a group of their mates together, and they've actually got people banned from Payday. And I don't fancy losing access to a game I played for over 1,000 hours.
Actually, how
Because
many
I
hours
love
are you
it
on
to
now?
pieces. I'm getting shot.
Luke, have
What are
you?
even
Was that-
playing,
Did
Baz?
you? Because I want
Oh,
to do a
face.
little review on this.
Oh,
Did
no,
you watch
I was
that?
playing that earlier.
Doctor Who final. Did you? Watch
oh
that?
yeah,
Did you watch that?
I did.
Yeah, let's do a review on that. What did you think on that part?
Someone should take Doctor Who away from Stephen Moffat. He's ruining it.
Yeah, well, he's going now. I think this is his last one, wasn't it? I think the
That's
Christmas. Which is, I was so annoyed in that episode. It was because when you think who's going to be, then after just comes it's like, yeah, Christmas special. We're not going to regenerate yet. At least it's going to bring like the new actor who plays the first Doctor. That's what I think. It's
Yeah,
kind
I-
of cool.
I think I haven't seen it because I haven't seen any episodes with the new Doctor.
I've
even
been
though
watching
not
it
new
quite a
anymore,
few.
you know.
And one thing that was kind of disappointing, what they should have done was hide that the Master was coming back. John Sims' Master was coming back.
Yeah,
Everyone
Yeah,
knew he was
yeah,
going to come, but they should have hid
Yeah,
him to make it
everyone
more
was just like, yeah.
exciting. Kind of thing.
That's what it's That's what it's different from the old one. Like with David Tennant one, it's like
Yeah,
it's
was a
just
surprise.
like like all the Daleks back or the Master's back. Just like what?
Yeah, but this new
Everyone's
one
like,
is
"Oh my
like
God."
trailers 4 weeks, like 2 months ahead of time. This person's
Yeah.
coming back. It's like don't. But it was good how he came back at times. Some of his performance was a bit lacking. I think a bit of it. He was, but I don't know, because when I watched him, I was younger, so I was more of a kid watching it. So he was more dangerous to me. But then because I'm older now, or something like that, he doesn't feel that dangerous. He did do bad stuff, but he wasn't
just a
that
bit
dangerous.
of a joker, isn't
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just having a giggle.
he? God, come on, Tracer. I thought it was better than that.
But it was a good episode compared to it, and I think, especially wasn't the one day as Cybermen they were called.
Yeah, they look sick.
They were cool. There was-
Cybermen go around upgrading people. That was pretty
Oh
cool.
my god, give it a rest.
But it just it's cool they brought that back element. It's like this is how Cybermen were kind of created. The Master had his own. He helped create them. Well, he helped, not really created it himself.
Yeah,
I think, which was quite cool. I think.
like the whole thing with like the hospital and like
Yeah.
that was like proper creepy. Like that was good Doctor Who right there.
Yeah, it was kind of creepy. Yeah. This is.
Yeah, Doctor Who used to have some really creepy episodes. Didn't it?
Yeah.
Which is
Weeping
good, though.
Angels.
I
I
liked
remember
it.
them.
Yeah, the
Before-
Weeping Angel, like the Dollhouse one, and
Oh, the
kids
Dollhouse
in-
one's so good. I only really watched
Yeah,
that.
I have to remember that. I can't remember that
Um,
one now. The Dollhouse
oh,
one.
yeah, the
I
kids
think-
in the.
I think the
Yes,
creepiest Doctor Who episode I've ever seen, is the only one I've ever seen, is that one with the big fat gooey monster things. in
Oh,
the
the Zorgloff.
Snowy Planet.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
Peter Kay.
Yeah, we talked
Yeah,
about
that
this on
was-
CS:GO.
Yeah, I think Peter Kay naked's pretty terrifying too.
I was a bit scared.
Yeah, that was.
I always was an ass, and I just ran out of that room.
I think the one with David Tennant with Weeping Angels Don't Blink. That one was the
That
one
was
I got
good.
scared of. Kind of thing, because it's like
That's
I
the
was
thing,
actually
one of the
watching
best.
and I was trying not to blink myself. Kind of thing. And my little
Oh.
sister, when she was like younger, she used to watch.
The
she saw that. And it's like
the
she's
other
not
Weeping
trying
Angel one was good with Matt Smith.
That one was actually a good one,
David,
but
but David Tennant was the best one.
yeah, that was a better one. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Especially because the Doctor wasn't in it too
But, like,
much.
You know, when you
It
see
was-
it new and it's like, oh my god, Weeping Angel's back. You're just
Yeah.
like, oh.
Compared to David Tennant, I still didn't like Rose that much. In the beginning,
Oh, I like
afterwards,
her.
I like
Rose-
Rose with
yeah.
Christopher Eggleston Then when she went with David Tennant,
It's like she went at the right. I think she went at the right time.
Christopher Eggleston.
I'm gonna say his name.
Christopher Eggleston.
Eggleston, I can't say it. Yeah.
Eggleston.
That's the podcast title.
Yeah.
Christopher Eggleston has got to be the podcast title.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
Please.
I would do that. Yeah.
Son of Egger.
Does
It's
this mean I have to watch a podcast?
Oh my god, he's almost dead.
Oh,
I just it was just kind of annoying with her kind of thing. It's like she always had a boyfriend, and then Christopher, I can't even say I'm not gonna say his surname.
Eggleston.
Yes. Well, with him, this
Eggy.
like,
Can we please call him Eggerson? It's perfect.
Eggleston.
just this like, she left her boyfriend, a guy who, even with his not knowing his age, he looked a lot older than her, kind of thing. So it's like, okay. They went with David Tennant, and he's
Stop
just like,
judging.
wow, kind of thing that it was.
We live in a progressive society, Jay.
I didn't like that one episode. I remember like with
Oh,
David
Jesus.
Tennant. It was with the original Cybermen. I think the actor who played Trigger from Running Fools and Horses.
Is
They
that
get the
the-
paralyzed
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
It was okay, but it didn't have that much of a scare factor. He didn't.
Bro, no.
That episode. I think.
Well, I mean, he's Trigger.
Uh-huh.
How can you not
Oh yeah,
find him
it's
funny?
Trigger. Yeah, it's Trigger. You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit like when they had Catherine Tate on there. I just couldn't
Oh,
help but
Catherine
find
Tate
I
it.
was
like
good,
Catherine
though.
Tate.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
she
the best
was
one.
really. Yeah, she was definitely
Yeah.
the best. I think
Yeah, Martha was
Boobs.
good. Catherine. I think. Yeah, I think it was.
she got the best send off as well.
She did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was sad though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't that during one of the Christmas episodes?
Probably. They normally either do. They always do something bigger.
I know, I remember- I don't remember the last episode was that one, but I remember how they met Dawn the first. That was a Christmas special, wasn't it? With her wedding. It was. Remember that one? That one was okay. Oh, what was it? What else was it? Oh yeah, the new
I've literally no idea what you've been talking about for the past
Doctor
10
Who.
minutes.
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why.
That bloke in the police box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
I can translate.
I had an echo
Yeah.
there, but
So, anyone else got anything to say? Or
Don't think so. I
Well,
watched
I
New
mean-
Pirates of the Caribbean. It was good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's better than the other one.
Stranger Tides?
Yeah,
Yeah, that one.
it does carry on from that a little bit, but it does have it. Will Turner and what's her name is in it for like.
Oh, Elizabeth.
Yeah, is in like
Keira
a
Knightley. wasn't it?
second, but you know
Is that her name?
they're
Keira?
both in it at the end, and then Will Turner's in the beginning. So it's not like he's a main character. It's about his son, Will
Oh,
Turner's
okay.
son. Yeah.
Did
and,
the actor who played his dad came back?
Ghosts and zombie sharks. No.
Zombie
Uh,
sharks? Where do I sign up?
I know. Yeah, not. You talking about Bootstrap? He's not
Not
there.
Bootstrap, wasn't it?
What?
A guy who plays also in Avengers. He's the one.
Whose
Will-
dad are you talking about?
What's his name?
Will Turner's dad.
Will Turner's dad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Bootstrap.
Oh, was his
Bill.
name Bootstrap? Oh yeah.
Bootstrap Bill, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
he
it
didn't
is,
come
isn't
back. Nah.
No,
Didn't also the other two guys, one keep losing his eye, and the other one they didn't come back.
he's not. No, they're not in it. You know the two guys.
Yeah,
The
that's
two guys from the beginning. You know when straight away that Captain Jack Sparrow gets stopped by those two Englishmen.
oh them two.
Yeah, they're on the ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they in it, but the other
yeah.
two are not. Just kinda-
No, which is a shame.
Yeah, it was a shame. Yeah.
Now, what I care about the most is, does he have his rum?
Oh,
my
Gibbs.
God.
What do you mean, Captain Jack Sparrow?
Yeah, does he
Well,
have his
yeah.
rum?
Where's the rum gone?
I don't know.
Has he
Doesn't
finally
it?
got his run back?
No.
Finally got his rum.
Oh,
Right. No point watching it
it's
then.
bad, man. Yeah, I'll watch it again when he's got his run back.
Okay.
Did it
Fair
like?
enough.
Did it maybe leave it with like? Is it this the end of Pirates of the Caribbean, or did it leave it with another sequel coming out?
They left
An
it
opportunity.
where it can be, but I think if it is, then it will be another one like on Strange Tides, where it's just
the-
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Or like how the Fast and Furious series is going.
I don't know. I haven't seen Fast and Furious. So.
I've seen
Dude,
the new one.
I love Fast and Furious. It's like it's so trash, but
Yeah.
but like everyone loves it, so we just carry on watching it anyway.
Yeah. It's like, how bad can it go? That's what you're gonna watch it
I
for.
don't think it's necessarily that bad.
But the latest one
Was it-
doesn't look that good.
Was it Fast 6 or Fast 7 that had the airport chase? I can't
6.
remember.
I think it was 6.
Dude,
No, I've only
it
got
went on
one
for
first
it went on
one.
for over half an hour,
Yeah, that was
and they're
funny.
driving like stupidly fast. It's like, how long is that airport?
Isn't it so like it's like 13 miles or 50 miles or something it was? 53 miles I think it was. The runway would be.
Jesus.
It's like, how would it be that big? It's just, yeah. That was funny.
God, he can't hold himself together anymore, can he?
Well,
My dog's licking
with-
my feet again.
with the end of this, with everyone agreeing, is this the end of the podcast?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so,
I
guys.
guess so.
Chip, are you going to read out one of your newsletters?
No, I'm
No.
not allowed.
Oh,
You're not allowed to.
He says it's safe for work, so I have to keep that for your streams.
Ah.
Well, everyone, say bye.
Bye.
Bye.